sip, sip. Okay, okay. My computer is being a tad on the slow side right now. So I apologize for that. Go to my channel, please. Mute. And go here. Rough. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Wow, that is kind of weird. Hello, okay. Mic check and everything, fan check, all that good stuff, yeah. Wait, you might not be able to hear me. Okay, plugged in, okay, it's fine. Can you hear me through my good microphone though? Because I think you might be listening to me from my headset. In which that is not fine actually, that is the opposite of what I want. I'd like to use my relatively good mic if I can use it. Okay, because I usually sometimes it doesn't register my microphone. If I have to plug in my microphone after I plug in my headset, and if I don't, it'll negate the actual microphone itself. But sometimes it works fine. Anyways, we got Octavia. And I got the skin for Octavia because this is her deluxe skin. I had flat left over from when I bought her because she's a relatively inexpensive frame. So I got this skin for her because I simply cannot stand her base skin. So I had to get this skin for her. And I despise her helmet. Her base helmet is one of my least favorite base helmets in this game. So yeah. Anyhow, I already got myself a custom song going on. It took me about like 20 minutes to make, and it's not fantastic, but it is what it is. Anyways, the band. Oh yeah. That's the main reason I don't like it actually. It's because I don't like band. Screw band. Don't tell her I said that. But also it just looks dumb in my opinion. I think band outfits look dumb. So I got this. It looks pretty cool. I like it a lot more. This Ciandana looks really nice on her, but it's actually not. That's not for Octavia. This is yeah, like it says here. This is Ivara's deluxe Ciandana. I accidentally got the... I was meaning to buy just the Ivara skin, but I accidentally bought the Ivara Deluxe bundle. So I got the Ciandana and the Ballistica skin. So I got the Ciandana, and it actually looks really nice on this Ivara. Like, it matches her really well. So, you know, I like it. It's one of the few times that I am using Ciandana. And I have to use the Stradivar. Because why would I use the musical Warframe if I'm not using the musical primary? I'm also going to be using the Ballistica because it looks really good with her too. This as you can see, the Octavia skin I have and the Ivara skin, like they look really similar in terms of design. A lot of metallic, sweeping kind of things going on. You know, I personally like it. I like both of their skins. At first, I didn't like this skin when I was looking at skins for Ivara or Octavia. I was looking at deluxe skins just randomly a while ago, and I was like, man, this deluxe skin for Octavia looks like garbage. But since I got the Ivara one, it's kind of grown on me actually. But Stradivar, obviously, Stradivar's violins. It's my musical weapon. And you might be wondering, what are the two things that I'm combining in my title? Because I said my title is combining two of my favorite things. And those two favorite things just so happen to be music and murdering people. So we're combining that. So yeah, let's get this on. I'm actually going to go to the relay first. That was supposed to be a joke. You know, I was trying to make you laugh. Kills me True Hunter, but I haven't really done much for the Sanctuary, to be honest with you. Okay. What is that music? Does that music always play in his room? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I normally don't have my headset when I go into the relay or simulacrum or anything. I apologize if the video looks really garbage, because it looks really garbage on my screen. But every so often it does. I want to pause the AI, don't want chargers. I would like some corrupted heavies, please. 8 of them. And let's go with level 100s. Pause their AI? Yes, okay, cool. So, Octavia is kind of weird to use. She's a support, but, I mean, she's a really weird support. My abilities aren't really that good right now, obviously, because I'm only rank 11 with her. But her first ability is Mallet. I don't think I'm not doing anything to these guys. Whoops. Yeah, so that's legitimately not doing anything. We have Resonator. Pick that up, Resonator. Resonator picks up Mallet, and he just kind of vibes around. Although I'm only doing 1 damage to these guys. And then the final is the big one. I haven't actually used this one yet. Oh, I have to use her other abilities, don't I? I do. Okay. Yeah, now we're vibing. Except I don't know why these guys aren't taking damage. Do they need to be walking around to take damage? These guys should be taking damage, yeah? Oh, this is my first time using Ivara. I have no idea what the hell I'm... Well, my second time using Ivara. But I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, really. Whoops, wrong thing. What am I doing? I was doing something. Oh, I came up here to kill these enemies. Whoops. Did I say Ivara? Like I said, they look very similar. God bless it. It's Octavia. Alright, turn these guys level down. I'm gonna turn them down to level 50. Same difference. I'll turn on invincibility. I'm gonna turn off their AI. Get my energy back. Let's see. Alright. Let's see what you fools do. Okay, I have no idea how... I don't know what our Octavia's abilities do. I should probably actually read what they do. Let me see here. I don't know what her last ability does. I should be more descriptive. Draws power from the decibel level of the area surround... Wait. Draws power from the decibel level of surround and the area and uses it to damage amplify a buff for Octavia and her allies. It also doubles the damage and range of nearby mallets. How many mallets can I have at one point? I think I can only have one mallet down at a time. Resonator. Oh, if you're only gonna watch for a little bit, I guess, I don't know, I guess I won't play for a little bit then. Resonator combines with mallets to create a roving ball of sonic destruction. So it charms enemies. Metronome. Metronome is an ability that a lot of people use, but I'm not very good with it. I don't know. I might keep playing, guys. Let's turn these guys level back up to level 100. I don't know what they're doing, but it's killing them. Like, I legitimately don't know what's happening, but they're dying. Is them shooting that... I honestly don't know how this is working. I'm very confused. Resonator, oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna play that much longer, if you're gonna get off. I need to practice getting the beat of my, my melody I made. More than anything. And it's actually nice to have the Stradivar, because Stradivar has 2 firing modes, so I can use my semi for metronome, and when I don't have metronome up, I can use my full auto. The Stradivar actually does do some pretty neat damage. So I'll switch it over to my semi. So I need to really get it when those big ones come. Okay, so that was that. Let me try semi or full auto mode. Yeah, I think it's better. It's better if I think it's better if I lessen the amount of mana chord notes I have. If I think the amount of melody at least. Let me listen to the amount of the melody. I'm just gonna double up. I'm gonna do one of these. Wait, how do I have that set up? I just need bar 1, please. Why does bar 1 have so little percussion? It sounds not very good, but eh. It is what it is. And this is bar 1 that I just did, so I'm gonna copy bar 1, we're gonna get to bar 3. Replace notes. Confirm. So that changed bar, you can see that the notes I changed in bar 1, because I have bar 1 and 3 the same, and then bar 2 and 4 have the same percussion and bass, but they have different melodies. So if I play the full song, this is what it sounds like. I don't know, it's not the greatest, but it gets the job done, I suppose. I still have enemies out there. I definitely need to put more, definitely need to put more duration on her. Really, it's hard to get this timing down. Metronome is whatever. It's not my biggest. It's not my favorite ability, anyways. Mainly because I have my crouch. And I know a lot of people don't like this, but I have my crouch on toggle. I don't have my crouch to hold. Normally, it's only hold, and when you let go with the button, you uncrouch. I have my crouch, or my crouch on toggle, so I'm not holding down the crouch button right now. And it's the same thing for sliding. I only have to press the slide button once just to continue sliding. And I don't know why. That's just how I had it since like the beginning of when I started playing. I think it's because whenever I started playing, I was so like, I found having to hold it down and cumbersome when I was trying to fly around. And I suppose that's why. But I'm just so used to it now that I can't stop doing it. But it makes doing like the metronome stuff difficult. I mean, I was getting 53% multi-shot right there. That wasn't bad. I don't know. I want to show you Revenant before I get off then, because I don't really feel like playing that much anymore, really. But I'll show you my Revenant. So my main gripe with Revenant is that he doesn't have any cosmetics. He has 3 cosmetics. Or two alternate cosmetics, and I want to get his helmet. His helmet was just on Nightwave, but I didn't have the cred to buy it. I was 5 cred off, and I'm pretty pissed about that. This helmet doesn't look bad though. I like this helmet. It's pretty cool. But Revenant is a pretty good fashion frame in and of himself, so I'm not complaining that much, I guess. And my Revenant isn't full level either. But this build is a Macabre Dance build. But it also is really good for all of his other abilities too. Or it's a Dance Macabre, not Macabre Dance. But obviously Macabre Dance is his spinny ability. And let's try it out. Mind you that these are level 100s. Not even rank 30 yet. And I took down those guys pretty quick time. Now I can spawn. I can turn their AI off. I'm gonna simulate these, and I put my my second ability on, and watch this. Boom. Now I have 7 out of the 8 of them on my side. So all 8 of those dudes are gonna be slamming on that one. Obviously because they're corrupted heavies, they're not really doing with too much damage. I can just do one of these gigs. All of you die, please. Pretty please, just die. But the thing is, I could, if I only cast it on, if I only cast it on one of these enemies. I was trying to show you. Hold on, I didn't mean to. I meant to turn invincibility off, but I didn't. Kill all the enemies. Turn invincibility off. I'm gonna simulate 7 of them. Actually, no. I'll simulate the 8 of them. I'll simulate 10, because why the hell not? Simulate, please. So you can see that I don't really have that much health. Normally these guys would probably kill me. Oh, who is... Oh, I still have 7 thralls, apparently. You can see that I'm not taking any damage from these guys. In fact, that person just shot me, and yeah, now they're under my control. And unlike radiation damage, radiation proc does the same thing. Well, similar thing. But unlike radiation damage, whenever they're under my control with Enthrall, they don't attack me. Radiation damage, they attack the nearest person. But these guys are guaranteed to fight for me. Even if I keep shooting at them, they'll still fight for me. And then whenever it runs out, it also spreads from enemy to enemy. So I cast it on only 2 people, and it spread to all 7. I can have 7 at a time. But you can see that they're all coming after me now again. How about you don't? Whenever an enemy's asleep from my Mesmer skin, it costs no energy to keep them, or to cast Enthrall on them. So like, if anything, if you don't like Revenant for Dance Macabre, like, you at least have to admit that he has really good survival capabilities, because I'm not taking any damage from these level 100 corrupted heavies. They're too busy fighting themselves to even care about me. I just have a small army under my control. And obviously, the main goal of this is to cast Mesmer Skin, and then run in front of like the tanky enemies, and then get the tanky enemies to shoot you so you can cast Enthrall with no energy cost whatsoever. And then once wow, that person just straight up fell off the edge. Once you... What is going on here? That person was just up here. Once you have the tanky enemy enthralled, that enthrall will spread to other enemies. Yeah, so they're just vibing down there. I can go down here. I could just go ham, pretty much. These guys will not care. Not at all. It simply does not matter to these fools. And if they're stupid enough to shoot me, I can just enthrall them. Bye. No. 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 You're all mine again. So you can see why I think Revenant is stupidly powerful. I would say arguably more powerful than... I don't know. I like him more than Rhino. I like him more than Rhino. I like him more than Nyx. And these two abilities essentially are a combination of Rhino and Nyx. This is Nyx's final mixed with Rhino's Iron Skin. Because this is Nyx's final abilities, the whole thing with mind control. But also, whenever you kill an enemy who is enthralled, you can see these spires. I don't know how many there are left. If there's only 7 left, so these spires that are lying around, they do damage. For a few seconds. And obviously I can spawn more allies via, you know, Ballistica Prime. But I just have 7 corrupted heavies walking around with me. That one 2 of them just fell off. And it normally shows this Vomulus mask, but sometimes it doesn't work. You know if they're enthralled if they're shooting at you or not, I suppose. Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, why are they shooting at each other? No. But it's just kind of fun. His third ability, it's obviously okay. So, his first 2 abilities are obviously meant for crowd control. They're not really meant to actually do any DPS, really. But his third ability, Reeve, is for survivability purposes, and it makes me invincible, dashes me forward, and any enemy that I pass through will leech health and shields. These guys don't have shields, so I won't leech any shields, but I will leech health. So I can do one of these. And I have full health, so I can't really, you know, show you the effects. But you can hear them taking damage. Oh yeah, now I'm taking damage. Can you do some damage to me so I can show off Reeve, please? Nope, these guys are under my control. Then die. Absolutely useless. Neat. It's so dumb. Okay, so I need to spawn in some people with shields. Who has shields that I can spawn in? Corpus. Corpus. Let's do, yeah, Tech Eximus. They have shields. I'll spawn in 8 of them. I'll turn their AI off. Let's get rid of the heavy gunners. Simulate those, please. So I don't, I have shields right now. Alright, do these guys do innate electricity damage? This is actually good though. You can see that I'm taking electricity proc. So let's see. I don't know if it works on overshields. So let's see if it restores my overshields actually. Did that restore overshields? I'm at 1580. Oh yeah, that does restore overshields. So you can see that I'm not really stealing that many shields because, you know, I'm not really losing that many shields. And also, I have no... I'm gonna replace... I have redirection on there right now, but I'm gonna replace... I actually shouldn't have redirection on there. Why? I should have Umbral Vitality. What configuration am I on? I should have Umbral Vitality. And I should have taken redirection off. Umbral Vitality and Umbral Intensify, please. So, this is what this is what it should have been right here. I like to keep my Revenant and still knock down enemies that are around me if my shields are depleted, so I can have that knockdown effect, and that's why. So that's much better now, actually. And then I can put something here. I don't really like that polarity right there. It doesn't really do me any good. I might form that polarity out. That helps, I suppose. That's actually not terrible. Shield recharge. Sure, why not? Okay, so I want to go down to these guys. My shields are significantly lower now. Okay, well, if you're getting off, then I'll just get off too. What is it up with these Eximuses? I don't know why why they're not taking any damage. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to show these guys off, I guess. That's really it. So yeah.